exactly when it's working. So hopefully it's working.
I hope we have sound.
I hope we have sound. Says we do.
Okay.
We're looking at our graphs. Hey everyone, it's Hilly and Hannah.
Hey.
Here for another live stream. Due to popular demand, and pretty much we're not exactly sure, but we're thinking of maybe keeping this like a Hillywood Wednesday thing going on, to where if you guys want, we can always do live streams. Wednesdays are free for us right now.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it'd be kind of cool to just talk with you guys, because we keep getting questions on our Twitters and our Facebook, not only on Supernatural Parody, but just on our show in general. So these videos are way easier for us to do than to try to write everyone back. So, hello. Yeah, they can see us. Hi. Hey. So we are supporting today Always Keep Fighting. Our moose and squirrel shirts finally came in.
Oh my gosh, took so long.
Yeah, I think we are probably the last shipment. Because I saw so many of y'all getting the shirts, and you're like, look, I got mine. And we didn't get ours till a couple days ago, just before, I think, the Saturday fan event.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And I was so bummed because we did the live stream on the Wednesday before, and we wanted to wear them then. We didn't have them, and we were like kind of bummed. But now we have them, so yay! We're super excited.
So we're sporting and supporting. Oh, that's a new thing.
Sporting and supporting.
Sporting and supporting.
Okay, so I think you guys know the rules. We'll be taking some questions via the chat box that's off to the right-hand side.
I think the right-hand side of your screen.
This side. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. This side of our screen will be taking questions, but we will notice your question more because the chat box kind of goes a little bit fast if you follow us on our official Twitter accounts. So if you have a question for both of us, it's at Hillywood Show. If you have a question just for me, it's at Hilly Hindi. If you have a question just for Hannah, it's at Hannah Hindi. And we do encourage you guys to follow the accounts. And
that way you're up to date.
Yeah, that way you're up to date, and we can know exactly who you are, and we can keep in contact with you for later.
Yes.
Yay. So yeah, any type of questions, just don't get too random. We'd like to keep this Supernatural Parody based and Hillywood based, so not too random. Yeah.
But we're opening it up a little bit more today.
Yeah, we're opening it up a little bit more because I know a lot of you are more curious about maybe Walking Dead parody or Lord of the Rings parody or what's to come for the future of the Hillywood Show. We're just really excited to see you guys again. We love talking with you, and we just, we love interacting. It's way funner than just tweeting each other.
Yeah. I think these videos are not, it's a video in the end, but I think the live streams are just, makes you feel like we're actually existent.
Yes.
Plus, when we're not in production, you're always like, what are you doing? Why aren't you working on the next parody? Or something like that. And it's like, well, because, guys, now we're starting summer tours. So our schedule's getting really crazy. Crazy good.
Yeah.
And also, we need to start sending out shipments.
Yes,
of your Supernatural Parody tees.
Look it. We finally got like the full prototypes.
They're still being printed. But we're gonna send.
So that's what the wait is all about. Is that
takes a while.
We already put in our order, but the printer is what's taking a while now. So until we get that printing shipment in, we can't ship out your t-shirts. So for sure the t-shirts will start shipping early July.
Yes.
But it's just hard because we can only physically deliver so many to the post office box before they get mad at us. So hopefully your shipment will be there sometime in July.
Yes.
But we have here, so you guys can see them. These are like pretty much what they're going to look like. I think they're going to be actually a bit more colorful because these are just a direct to print. They're not screen, and it'll be like this. Like, see how these are like really stand out.
You hear that?
That's what they'll look like. So we have the Shake It Off Dean Ribbon Tee. Yay! With the first blade. I love this one. It's so cute. This one comes with a free Hillywood wristband, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So if you got that one, it comes with a free Hillywood wristband.
Hillywood wristband.
This is one.
They're all in different sizes right now. So sorry if this like kind of takes up the whole screen because it's like a larger size.
This one's one of my favorite. shake it off, Dean. But what's so cute about it is that you have, like, of course they're Dean, Sam, and Castiel, but they're actually like our versions. So that's like Osric, Sam, Hilly, Dean, and Hannah Cass. It's so cute.
That is so cute.
So that's the black one, and that one will be even more colorful in person once you have it.
We're back. We got really blurry.
Oh, we did. Yeah. This one is one of the most popular designs so far. It is Demon's you're not.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going backwards.
Demon's gonna hate.
Yep.
Look at that strut, Crowley and Dean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's one of the most popular.
I like this color too.
Yeah,
it's like a slate gray.
So it makes you look nice and slim.
And then this one is pretty popular too.
Yeah, this one's
They're all popular.
It's just the lyrics, really simple. Dyslexic child. There we go.
Angel's gonna play.
Angel's gonna play. Demon's gonna hate.
I'm just gonna shake.
Yeah. So you can get all of these at shophillywood.com.
Mm-hmm.
And the more you buy, the bigger the discount. Or not the discount, the bigger the deal. Like you get free stuff is what I'm trying to say.
If you buy two, what's the thing? Oh, they come autographed, signed for free. If you buy 3 different designs, then we autograph all of those and we'll send you a free autograph photo. And then some people, which has been quite a few, have gotten all 4 designs, and I'm like, holy crap. So if you get all 4, we'll sign all 4. You'll get the free autograph photo and a free Hillywood wristband with a little ribbon tee.
Super exciting.
So So anyway, guys, shipping early July. That's when we're starting to ship them all out because they're still being printed. So have patience.
Okay. The first question of today comes from Kelly Serpa. Very pretty girl. Kelly Serpa.
I like her glasses.
Kelly Serpa on Twitter. Hey Hilly, how do you hide all that hair? It's a lot of hair, girl. Gotta say. It's actually, honestly, guys, you just gotta stuff it in. It's a bit complicated, but honestly, it's just a matter of stuffing it in. Yeah.
I already told Hilly if we ever got another wig that's that short and that tiny.
Yeah, because since we did the parody, my hair has grown at least this much. So
I said you gotta trim a little bit off.
If I have to do any more appearances, I have to cut a little bit.
So,
but that's okay because I need a little trim anyway. But
it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy. I would just suggest to you stuff it in or find a TARDIS wig like how we do. Yeah. All right. So let's see what else is happening. Wow. Okay, you guys are starting it up. Here we go.
Oh, I missed it. Huh? All right.
Jade wants to know, Hilly, look, she's all cute and posed. Jade. Jade wants to know, Hilly, what editing program do you use to edit? We use Adobe Premiere Pro, or is it, hold on, what is it now? Adobe Premiere Pro CC. And we started with iMovie back in the day because
that was what was around.
Yeah, and then we graduated to Final Cut Pro. We worked with that for like 3 to 4 years.
Time.
And then I just recently switched. So if you're a beginner in editing, I would suggest using iMovie. I know that doesn't sound too cool, but if you just put yourself in a Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere, it's very, very intimidating and it's a little complicated and frustrating.
It is
frustrating. So if you're editing for the first time, don't try to do anything too fancy. Do something that's easy enough that you can edit in iMovie, for example. Like I know my cousin just edited a project and she was editing in iMovie and she has some problems even in iMovie because it's hard. And so I was telling her, I'm like,
you run into complications and you're like, what am I doing wrong?
And she's like, oh, I'm so happy I'm using this program though because it totally teaches you the foundation. So I learned that when I was like 14 years old, 15 years old. Yeah.
Little.
And now I'm 25. So that kind of tells you like it takes a while, guys. Like you're not just overnight. So yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Jessica Stock. She says I'm a good editor.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Lauren says, what was it like to play Castiel and Dean?
I had a lot of fun playing Dean. I think I had too much fun playing Dean.
I just felt good when Hilly kept giggling at me.
Yeah.
That's what made me feel like, okay, think I'm doing this right. Because Cass's face doesn't change much. She doesn't have too much of an expression. So when I hear her start giggling, I was like, all right, I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, she did really good as Cass. She just had to like work on her posture because she's a dancer, so dancers like to stand up really tall. And I was like, no, Misha has this whole like stance about him. He's like a cool like angel, and you can't stand like this.
But they're angelic.
But I had a lot of fun playing Dean. Yeah. What's the hashtag, girls? If you have a question about Supernatural Parody, use hashtag Supernatural Parody. If you have a question just for us in general, use hashtag Hillywood Live, and then we'll know.
Yes.
It's easy. Honestly, guys, it's easy when you follow our accounts and we have, like, the hashtags, because we actually have, like, a certain app that either filters through spam and actually stands out. Like, if you follow us, it makes your tweet like bolder than the rest, so we're able to see it more. Oh, Jessica Langton wants to know, will you be showing up at any Supernatural conventions now and playing the parody with the cast? Oh, that'd be so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, honestly, guys, it's up to you. Because I know you guys have even mentioned like rogue events in the UK and different Supernatural conventions around the world. It's up to you guys to email the people who run the convention.
Yes.
Because we can email and send a little like, hey, we'd like to come, but unless they see
like a large majority of fans.
Yeah, unless we get highly requested, then they might consider us.
It, and they'd be like, we're getting a lot of requests, maybe. Just
so you guys know, it'd be an absolute dream for us to go to those types of conventions and be able to meet the SPN family.
I know.
And just to interact with you guys. And we unfortunately can't just say, yeah, we're going to be there, because we can't afford the flights and the travel, because we are in Vegas and going to and from would get really pricey for us.
Yeah.
So we have to be officially invited out by the company. So if you guys can do us a huge favor, if you'd like to see us at any convention, whatever convention, we don't even matter what it is, send them an email. And let them know that you would like to see us there, but give them a description of why you'd like to see us there instead of just like invite them. Just tell them like how it would mean something to you and things like that. We would truly appreciate it. Yeah. Like it would mean the world if we got invited to these conventions. So
we want to go.
So bad.
Our fan event went really well.
Yeah, our fan event was crazy.
Yeah, that I think. Oh wait, are we back? That thing moved. Shoot. Oh no.
No, I saw it. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to check if we're back.
Hold on, we're checking to see if we're back.
It keeps buffering.
Sorry, hold on.
It's weird. Sorry, guys.
I think it's because a lot of you are tuning in. Hold on a moment.
Okay, it seems like it's working now. Okay, you guys let us know if we freeze.
Okay, sorry guys. That freaked us out. We were like,
what
happened? Like frozen people.
Yeah, see, we did. It cut off something, I think.
Oh, we were saying our fan event went really well.
Yeah.
That's what we were saying.
I was saying our fan event went
200 plus fans showed up. We got to meet, I think, almost every single one, except for people that were like, I had to go back home or something. But we got to meet every single one. It was so cool. I was like, oh my god.
I think there was a couple that might have left early, but
yeah, that's what I mean.
They had to go back, but
some people had to drive.
Our autograph line took 2.5 hours, but everyone stayed.
Yeah,
and it was incredible and just so much fun, because I know it was maybe exciting for the people that were there, but I think we were like super happy.
We are like super excited when you guys like come.
Yeah, and plus, honestly, I was so nervous before the event, because I wasn't sure how many of y'all were going to be there, because it was a free event. So, you know, some of you can cancel at the last minute and blah, blah, blah. And we didn't want to tell you that Osric and Rob were going to be there. We wanted that to be a surprise. So we were praying that, you know, you guys wouldn't cancel on us. So we felt very blessed that so many of you showed up, and it was such a surprise. So thanks to you for making it extra special.
Some of our fans are saying we're freezing. Sorry, guys.
How many have said that?
About 5.
Oh, they said it's lagging. It froze again. Shoot. Should I restart the stream?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know how we would be frozen if we're...
I can see you guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're just trying to figure this out. Doesn't seem like anyone else is saying anything. Let me try to reload that. Maybe I have too many windows open. I'm
just
kind
be sure
of...
not to exit out of that. Sorry, hold on one moment.
Sorry, we have technical issues. The beauty of live streaming, as
Yes.
Cliff would say. The beauty of live streaming, everyone. Okay, they're saying it's fine. They're saying it's good. They're saying it's good.
All right.
Thank
cool.
you guys. You're awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Okay, here's a good question. Oh, I'm sorry. Were we done talking about the fan event?
I did have many Tumblr windows open, so I apologize because that might have been my mistake. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Okay,
good.
So anyway, back to questions.
We have one from Mathilde Alfeng, and she says, "What do you think is the biggest change if you compare your old parodies to your newer one?"
Comparing old parodies to our newer
What's the
one?
biggest change comparing
the quality?
The quality of it.
And not just so much like the quality of our costumes, it's just the quality of the camera? Right?
Yeah, the quality of the camera is what I mean.
Yeah, quality of the camera I think is what has changed the most, especially now you can watch Supernatural Parody in 4K, and you can watch The Lord of the Rings in 4K, and you can watch The Walking Dead in
1080.
2K or 1080. Yeah, you can watch it on 2K on certain computers. I figured that out.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's like on a certain browser. I don't remember what it was, but yeah. So it's The Walking Dead, Lord of the Rings, and Supernatural are the ones when we started using the different cameras. And I think you guys can tell the difference from Doctor Who to Supernatural. Like they're both fine in costumes, but when you see it's like putting on a nice pair of glasses with prescription, and you're like, I can't see. Wow, there's people tuning in from the UK.
Yeah, I was going to let you guys know, we forgot to mention that, what was it? That when you start spamming, like if you keep copy-pasting, answer,
I mentioned that, like, because we have, like, certain apps on our phone that if we get, like, question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4.
Like it's the same question. Like I call it spamming.
It automatically blocks it. So to prevent, and even in the chat box it does it. So to prevent that from happening, just tweet us once because we are scrolling through, and it gives a chance for everyone's questions to come in.
Yeah. Just wanted to give you guys a head up. I forgot about that.
Okay, Bailey Rose wants to know on Twitter if you could play a different Supernatural character for another parody, who and why? I want to be Dean. That's not fair.
I want to be Cass.
Oh, I had to pick.
Didn't you want to cast me as, what was it, Crowley's?
Oh, I wanted to cast Hannah as Rowena. I think that would have been fun. I don't
so
know.
Maybe that, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I'd want to change. I mean, it's fun to change, but once you're like attached, I'd be like, hey, do Lord of the Rings and now play like Legolas, and it's like, no, I want to play Frodo.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I would just go with like the next two of it. I'll play Sam this time. Like I wouldn't want to get too far from home.
No, I don't think so.
But that'd be so weird playing Sam. I would look so bad as Sam. I think Osric rocked Sam perfectly.
Oh god, he did. He was like flawless.
He did the perfect face expressions. He was a good height compared to me. He was the perfect moose in my book. So good on ya, Osric. I'm thirsty.
Ren says, which part of the process of making a video is your favorite? The end.
That's hers. Being in costume and being on set. I love being on set and being in costume. It's so fun.
I like the end when it's over because all the hard work is like finally done. But I think it's more like not that it's over. It's like your reactions to it and like your comments about it. That really makes us feel good. I'm like, whew, I like it.
Lindy Lynn is asking us, what is your favorite episode of Supernatural? I love your guys' hair, by the way. Thanks.
Oh, thanks.
Let's see, Lindy. Lindy has cute hair, too. See, there's Lindy. So, our favorite episode. That's too hard because there's so many good episodes. We talked about this in our last live stream and we got kind of funny towards it.
The shitty pants dance.
The shitty pants dance was born, so let's see what happens during this one.
I don't know.
I think I still like Firstborn season 9. I still like that episode.
With Cain?
Yes, because it introduces, like, Cain and the mark of Cain. I like Mystery Spot.
Oh, man.
That is a good one. Heat of the moment. It's so funny. I love Yellow Fever. I love Clap If You Believe. I think it's a funny episode. There's a lot that, like, I remember, but it's one of the French Mistake is good. It's like all the fan favorites, obviously.
Mystery Spot's really good.
Mystery Spot's really good. It's one of my favorites. What is yours, guys? Some of your favorites?
Yeah, what's your favorite?
You guys tell us. About a Boy, Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah,
I like how last time we were trying to figure out the scary one, and it was Playthings.
I watched it after you mentioned it. I didn't think it was that spooky. I still don't like the mannequin one. That one gives me the shivvies. The skeevies. Oh, look, Yellow Fever, The Man Who Would Be King. Changing Channels. Fan fiction. Season 5 is her whole favorite. She's like season 5.
Oh.
The Girl with Dungeons and Dragon Tattoo. French Mistake. Swap Meet. Really? Swap Meet. I liked that one, but I was like, there needs to be more Dean. Shifty Pants Dance for Dean.
Oh, you know which one? Are we going to get on the subjects of the ones that were kind of like, Shifty Pants Dance? Like
Lazarus Rising. That's a good one. Dog Dean Afternoon. Yay, I love Dog Dean Afternoon. Black? Oh, Black is good.
I don't remember which one that was.
Season 10, Episode 1. Black.
Weekend at Bobby's.
Yeah. Weekend at Bobby's. Dog Dean. Yellow Fever for the win.
You guys have a lot.
I think Yellow Fever is one of y'all favorites.
Yeah.
It looks like it. Oh, The Benders. That's an older one.
The Benders? That's way old.
That's older. Born Under a Bad Sign. The Prisoner. Oh, that was a good one. It's like I forget more of the recent ones.
It's like I don't know the names until like you start saying scenes.
I liked Inside Man, the season 10. See, I did like a lot of season 10 and season 9. I think season 9 and 10 are one of my like favorite seasons. I do get Shifty Pants Dance though if it's not on the main story of Mark of Cain, though. I got a little Shifty Pants Dance. Girls. Phantom Traveler. The Pilot, yes. Playthings. The Mentalist. Night Shifter. Wow. You guys got a lot now. Here they all come. Yeah, Inside Man is a good one. Bloody Mary. Abandon All Hope. Sam Interrupted. Slumber Party. Wow.
There's too many.
There's
you can
so
go on
many.
all day.
And you know what? You do forget about the ones, like, I forgot about Clap If You Believe, honestly. And when I was rewatching, like, seasons, I was like, God, I liked this episode. It's funny.
And you're like, oh, yeah, that one.
Nipples?
Okay, Leslie Ann has a good question. Compared to your others, how has Supernatural Parody, she said hashtag Supernatural Parody stood apart, and how have you been affected by it?
Supernatural Parody stood apart because we actually got people in it. And that affected us because we've never worked with that many celebrities.
People.
And, like, the main celebrities of the show.
It's nuts.
For us, working with Osric alone in The Walking Dead was so special because he has, like, he's an actual actor.
I know.
And that was a huge blessing. And then when it came to Supernatural, and
he was so cool, though.
Yeah, Osric said, like, I could help, maybe get a couple more. And then it turned out to be, like, everyone was interested. It was like, this cast is freaking amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
I think the other thing that affected us the most was you guys,
yes,
because you got us like a crazy amount of views.
Mm-hmm.
Like you guys were sharing it, and I think the thing that has affected us is made us feel like really loved, like more than ever. I think honestly, like we really felt like you had appreciated like the hard work, that goes into each parody. I think somehow, some way, like, it really shined through this time. But I don't know what it was, but I just want to say thank you.
Yeah, the response from this one has been extra special. Yeah, so I know a lot of people are like, wow, you guys made the best video. You guys did the greatest thing. And honestly, we feel like the opposite. Like, you guys loved the video so much that we had, like, nothing to do with it. Like, we just put out a parody, but if you guys didn't like it, it would have been a disaster. So it's like it's like, oh my gosh, thank you. Like, every compliment we get is like a sigh of relief for us, because we were so nervous for this one, because we wanted to make it special, because we love Supernatural and we wanted it to be perfect. Okay, Emmy wants to know, oh, look who she has as her default picture. Okay, she goes, Hilly and Hannah, which is your favorite doctor from Doctor Who?
Mine? David Tennant.
David Tennant.
Sorry. Sometimes you're like, oh, I heard it. Oh, he's so cute.
I liked,
I love his hair. My word. Talk about good hair.
The 11th Doctor, but the whole time watching the 11th, I just really kept missing 10. But I think it's because I got so attached because of the parody, too, that you just feel an extra special connection. And then when he said, like, oh, I know what, the Hillywood show is, I like the parody, it's just like, stop. He's our favorite. The end. Yeah. Someone goes, someone's like, we need 666 people watching. No! Bad! We're gonna need some salt if that happens. Salt in a devil's trap.
Oh, let's see. Waverly Chang says, are you going to make any more director's commentaries? Hopefully. Maybe, hopefully. I know we've been kind of busy. Yeah.
Because currently we are editing the bloopers from our Supernatural parody. Because right now the video has 3.8, and we said if you guys get it to 4, we will release some of the outtakes. So I'm currently working on that, so we're not totally into making a commentary at the moment.
Yeah, I think everyone wants the bloopers kind of right now.
Yeah. Maybe we just have bad internet today.
Oh, I look cross-eyed.
We froze again. Look, no, it stopped. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Our internet looks fine.
Yeah. Right now. I honestly have no idea what would be causing that. But I think we might be back.
Okay.
There we go.
I think we're back.
Sorry, y'all. I think the internet's a bit kooky.
Oh, I think
it's doing it again.
How weird.
I know.
Sorry.
There's nothing different with my computer at all. My computer is clean.
I'm really sorry, guys. We don't know what's going on with it. Our internet is fine. We're all in the green. We've exited out of a bunch of windows. We're fine.
Fine, I'll get rid of this last Tumblr window, okay? Okay. Let's not. I'm just gonna quit out of like all the programs. Goodbye, Spotify. Goodbye, email. Okay.
Sorry, everyone.
We should be good though now.
I know.
Maybe
I feel like I am so far away from the screen.
You're fine.
Just so you know, my back's really uncomfortable. I'd really like a chair.
Why didn't you bring a chair?
Because I thought I'd be fine. But I found out
you're not fine?
After not going to the gym for a really long time after filming, you get very, very sore. So my back is like right now because I'm sore from the gym.
Well, go get a chair.
No, I'm good.
Are you sure? Because like you're kind of all over.
No, I'm fine. I just need to kind of shift. When I sit up straight.
This has nothing to do with the live stream. This is just Hilly and Anna live saying your legs on like top of mine.
When I sit up straight, my back cramps. So I have to sit like this. Sorry, guys. That's just us. Sorry. This is live stream.
Hello, live.
And Hannah. We are live.
Someone wants to know, I don't know who it was, but it flashed by really quick. They want to know what are tips for people who are interested in filmmaking or inspired by the Hillywood show?
Tips.
I would say tip because we've been getting a lot of emails, especially after Supernatural Parody, that people are very, very excited to maybe pursue filmmaking or acting or singing or doing plays. I will say, though, that the thing that kind of hurts our feelings are the ones that say, I love what you do, now I'm going to go do exactly what you do, because I'm making my own Supernatural parody, and it's going to be a music video.
Yeah.
And it's things like that kind of hurt our feelings, because number one, we want to be an inspiration to you, but we don't want you to go and be a copycat, because we believe that you have a unique fingerprint and God has a special gift inside your own imagination. So I know, like, I've seen videos online where I'm like, wow, I'd love to do that, but I don't do it
because it's theirs.
Because that's their brand, and that's what they've worked so hard for over the years. So I wouldn't want to be like another Joey Graceffa or a Glozell or a Miranda Sings. I would want to be someone that is independent. So we do encourage y'all who are inspired and might say, I want to go do musical parodies now. We do say, like, hey, really think about it. Maybe pursue something else. Maybe try to do a sketch or a game show that's based on fandom, or something that's more creative that doesn't exist.
There's a lot that people could do. Like, I'm thinking in my mind, like, well, what would we do different? I'm already coming up with ideas. Like, oh, wow, like, a game show, talk show involving characters, like, on a TV show or something without it being, like, a musical. Yeah. Because, like, that's kind of, like, our brand. So
we do encourage you guys that
be different.
Be different.
Because not only is it going to be, like, way more, this is who you are. Like, you're a little shining star. You don't want to be a copy of something. You need to be, like, your own little shining star so that you stand out. Because if you do the same thing as somebody else, like, if I started doing, like, what's her name? Is her name Zoella, like the makeup?
Zoella?
Yeah. A lot of people go, oh, you kind of look like her. So should I put my hair up and do all my makeup like her? No, it's like, I'm just going to be myself, and this is what I like. Like, for example, I like to dance, so maybe I'm going to do a video about dancing. So it's more just like, be yourself, because when you're different, you're going to stand out compared to everybody else, because you're the only thing out there.
So we do encourage you guys to make your own videos if you like, or audition for the school play, or be inspired to do something else. We just
or even church plays. Those are really fun.
Try not to do exactly what, like, you see Dan and Phil doing, or exactly like Charlie and McDonald are doing, or exactly like the Hillywood show, because in the end it kind of hurts our feelings.
Because if you think about,
because we've tried so hard over the years to be different, so we're saying, please go and do your thing, because that's what's going to make you stand out. Yay!
And if you think about all those people you mentioned, they're all different from each other.
Yeah, they are.
They're all different.
And we all respect each other, not to even copy. Attempt, because we know how that feels as creators. It just kind of makes you like, because it's like, oh no.
You guys can do it. Don't be afraid. Just be different. Just be you. That's all you gotta do, is just be you. Because you're all beautiful.
Yes.
Just the way God made you.
Michael Baller wants to know, what was the easiest part of making Supernatural parody? Wow, I've never been asked that question.
The easiest part?
The easiest? I would probably say Cass's costume.
What?
What was the easiest part about making Supernatural parody? I would say finding Cass's costume.
Oh, I was like, you mean like how it felt wearing it? You didn't wear it.
No, I would say finding Cass's costume.
Probably. Yeah. Finding Cass's costume.
She found her costume in like 24 hours.
No, it was like
so unfair.
It was like within like 4 hours.
I know.
I was like, oh my gosh, that was like so easy. But to alter it was not easy.
Yeah.
I'm a little tiny.
Yeah, so, but...
That
was a good question. We've never been asked that before.
No, because everything else was difficult.
Yeah.
Everything.
Addie wants to know, how are we taking questions from this? Hey, Addie, you tuned in late. We are taking questions from the chat box that is right over here on my side. Right, I think?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, chat box is over here. But also, what's easier for us to keep up with, since the chat box goes like this, is follow us
Twitter.
On our Twitters, at Hilly Hindi, at Hannah Hindi, if you have a question for both of us, at Hillywood Show.
Yes.
And we're able to look at them and write us respond sooner, because we catch the chat box.
I know, there's
but like every once in a while. Do you guys have a Snapchat? Jillian wants to know. I do. Hilly Hindi. I don't know what I'm doing. Pocket size Dean. I literally am. Someone wrote me a message or tagged me in a Tumblr thing. They said, like,
Oh,
like the joy I would have of seeing Hilly Dean with Jensen.
I saw that.
And seeing like the size difference. And it's legit probably like pocket size, like Take You Home Dean, like normal Dean, and then like action figure Dean. Like that's how different it would
how
be.
far up on when we met him did you come up to him? Like your eyes saw what? Pretty much.
I was in heels.
Oh, that's true.
But with my heels, I came roughly here.
Okay, so
when I hugged him, I was like roughly here. But without heels, I was probably here. That's what I'm gonna guess because I had a decent amount. I had my I'm an adult lady heels on because we have to always wear heels in public if we are trying to look our age.
Yeah,
if we walk around in Converse, we look like babies.
We tried to like look like ladies because like we have our little hair, we have our makeup, our heels, and Misha still said we look like babies.
Well, he didn't say you looked. Well, I was exaggerating. He was like, "You guys look so young. When did you start this? When you were 3? Because apparently we look like we were like 13-year-olds."
Oh,
and I was like, "No, I'm 25. I'm like a legit adult. I just have the curse of looking young."
Yeah. Okay, Jessica Briggs, the impending question that a lot have been asking: when are you going to release the reaction video winner?
Well, I think we just speaking about that.
Yeah.
I think we just selected the winner.
Yeah.
Because we just finally got through all the submissions like an hour before the stream started.
Yeah, we've been watching and watching. It's taken us a long time because I'm not gonna lie, we look through every single one. We don't just, like kind of like, oh, I'm bored, I'm tired. We take the time for you guys because we appreciate it. That you guys actually filmed yourself and that you sent it in.
And they were all hilarious.
And they were really cute.
Freaking hilarious.
We really liked them.
It was super hard to choose. It was like a toss-up between like 10 videos, honestly.
Yeah.
Because all of you had such unique reactions. Even if some of you didn't like scream, it was just so special just to have to really watch you like
But it was
laugh.
just the reaction.
It was just the reaction. So
some people screamed, some people cried.
Hopefully we will be announcing that soon. I know we have to make a separate video announcement for that and actually edit it to post it. But we also have footage more from the party on Saturday where we actually vlogged personally. And we also have the bloopers. So, editor explosion. We have a lot on our plate and hopefully we get to that ASAP. But do not worry. Your videos have been reviewed and the winner has been chosen. It could be you. Or you. Or you.
Wow.
Oh, my rings.
Cute.
This is my little heart ring.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's my favorite. And then these are my mermaid wings. Can you all see?
There it goes.
Mermaid rings.
Mermaid.
Mermaid rings.
Mermaid.
Mermaid rings.
Mermaid wings.
All right. Back to more
Sorry,
questions.
more questions. Do you find one?
Ella Wicks wants to know, can we get you to Comic-Con in Iowa?
That's your job.
Yeah. Ella, I'm not sure if you missed like the first 5 minutes. I think we mentioned it early. Was that if you or anyone would like to see us at any conventions, whether it be Dragon Con, a Supernatural convention, a UK convention, we have to ask for the fans to write in for us because we can't
afford.
Yeah, we can write in, but it doesn't have the same impact as if enough fans
do it.
So if enough of you write in requesting us, hopefully they'll take us into consideration because we unfortunately can't afford the flights. There's too many conventions. So hopefully we'll be able to see you guys there because it would mean a ton.
Yes.
Yay! Ooh, our viewers went up. Hello, everyone tuning in. Hilly and Hannah here.
All right.
Wow, I'm getting a lot.
Hold on a minute, guys. Going through this. There's a lot of questions.
Aaliyah wants to know, Hilly, were you wearing your Dean costume when you met Jensen?
No.
I wasn't. Because we weren't filming the actual parody then. That was shot like a week before we started filming. So I was just myself. And I don't think he even knew I was going to play Dean.
No.
They didn't even, I don't think, knew like the main concept of it. Mm-hmm. They knew that they were the cameos. But we didn't actually sit down and say, so this is the video. Dean
they just
has
like
the mark.
Trusted us enough to say like,
yeah,
oh,
Sam, Osric's playing Sam. It was just like your cameo to make the fans happy. And they did it for you guys. They're really happy. Marina says Sam or Dean?
Dean.
I like Dean because I played Dean, so I'm kind of biased.
I just like Dean's character.
You like Dean's character?
Yeah.
But Sam is so sweet.
I like Sam, but he's a little too sweet for my liking sometimes.
Oh, you like the bad boy?
Well, no, it's just, I feel like Sam worries about every single thing. Oh, we gotta talk to this lady. I'm like, just leave her alone. She's fine.
Yeah, that's what I am too. I'm like, forget the lady. Or, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm like, hey, you're crying. Do you have information? No. Okay, bye.
Alrighty.
Wow, you guys have such cute questions coming
in.
Maggie wants to know, do y'all ever fight? If so, what about? Love you, queens.
Stupid stuff.
Yeah, we argue about sister things. We never argue on set, really.
And no, because if we start to, we just kind of like die it down because there's people around and there's work to be done, so there's not time to fight.
Yeah, and we're more on point when we're filming. Like, we are all on the same page and we all have to accomplish. It's more of like when we're at home or out and about, where it's like, hey, did you take my brush? Why aren't you calling me back? Did you get my text? Are you ignoring me?
She got mad at me today.
Did I?
Yeah, because we went to LA and we were running a little behind and I was helping her like put away like some jewelry that she had, and
she threw.
I did not. I am very organized.
She threw my jewelry all over my suitcase.
Liar. And so today she's like, it's sister stuff. She like walks in and she's like, where's my jewelry?
And I was like, where'd you put it?
And she's like, all being mean. I'm like, it's in your suitcase. Where?
Yeah.
I'm like, in the pink bag. Oh, I see it. Okay. I'm like, what? It's just little things like that. Like, it's stupid stuff.
Yeah.
But then after that, we're like, okay, ready for live stream? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah.
It's more of like sister things, never on set.
No, yeah. We just move past it. We don't really keep talking about it on set. All right.
Wow.
Oh, here's a good question. Chelsea Jeffries, what is it like working with Nerdist? I think we should tell people what Nerdist does.
Yeah,
because they're partnered with us.
Nerdist has been a huge blessing for the Hillywood show. Because I think last year you guys saw that for us to make a parody, we'd have to ask for donations for you guys. Or from you guys, not for you guys. We'd have to ask donations.
Giving money.
We'd have to ask for donations from you guys. So you guys helped us create Doctor Who. Well, after we made Doctor Who, Chris Hardwick contacted, I guess, Nerdist, because Chris Hardwick is the founder, so he doesn't really work at Nerdist Industries. He has his own things going on, like his own talk show, his own podcast. Yeah. He's like his little own entity, but he owns part of Nerdist Industries, from what I understand, if I'm saying that correctly. Sorry, Chris, if I'm getting it wrong. So from there, they contacted us and they said we're interested in bringing you a part of our Nerdist Alliance, and that means that they help us fund some of our productions now, so that we don't have to ask for donations. They're able to give us a little budget, and we take that budget and do what we can with it, and that's been a huge, huge blessing.
Yeah.
So I think some people were like, so did Nerdist help you get the cameos? Did, who knew what? And
does Nerdist give you your crew? Does Nerdist give you the costumes?
No. Nerdist just kind of says,
we trust you.
Yeah, what's your summary? What is it going to be based upon? I'm sure they don't want us to say like the Teletubbies, because then they'd probably say something about that and be like, girls, you need to rethink creativity. So we would tell them the concept, and then once they have that confirmed and we get the licenses for the music and all that scary stuff we have to deal with, then from there they give us the approval to kind of go and do our thing. And that's what happened with like the cameos. It was a surprise for them too.
Yeah,
because
we actually didn't tell them.
We actually didn't tell them. We said that we might have some people involved because Osric's helping us, and they were like, okay, well, good luck. So they had nothing to do with the cameos. They were surprised just as much as you guys were.
Yeah, and
it was really special, and we just feel very blessed to have them as partners. And we just hope and pray that the relationship with them keeps going, because like I said, it's been a complete miracle and blessing to have them, so that we're able to make these productions for you guys.
Yeah.
Yay!
That was a good question.
Casey wants to know, how's Bartock?
He's home. home.
Bartock, phone home.
I'd have to go get him.
You have to go get him?
I'm gonna go get him.
Go get a chair, too.
Oh, my God. Ouch. He just got home from the doctor today.
For those of you who don't know, go get him. For those of you who don't know, Bartock is our little Chihuahua, which we've had for, I think, almost 4 years. He's a teacup Chihuahua, and he was the runt of the litter. And Bartock actually struggles with a condition called mega esophagus, meaning his esophagus is a little too enlarged for him, or something like that, and he is unable to swallow properly unless he's sitting up like this all the time. So what happens is if he swallows his food wrong, it can go into his lungs and it becomes pneumonia. So he just got pneumonia last year and he nearly died. So this year it happens again.
It's very like...
I explained it.
No, but it's just...
Sweetheart, are you okay? So I cried when he went to the hospital again because it's always a 50-50 chance with pneumonia. And he is just a little runt. And he's my sunshine. He's there when I'm depressed. He's there when I'm sad. He's there to cheer me up and be my smile every morning. So as you can imagine how much this little thing means to us. So that's why we asked for your prayers, and thankfully...
Thank you for praying.
Yeah, the doctor released him today, said he's just very tired and he just needs to take his antibiotics.
He needs a lot of rest.
Look,
that's where they gave me the IV.
Yeah, come here.
He's got a little bit of a fever. He's still got an infection.
Yeah, he does feel really hot.
Yeah, I know.
So he's our little precious lamb. And yeah, we did name him after
the little bat from
Anastasia.
The little
bat from Anastasia, Bartock, because he is just a little white
Bartock
bat.
has played the roles of Dobby and
But
Gollum.
you guys usually know Barty, how he wags his tail and stuff, so this kind of shows you that he's not feeling that great, but we're just like super thankful that he's in my arms right now because I was crying last night. I missed him so much because I'm so attached to him. So again, thank you from my heart for praying for him. It's a condition he'll live with the rest of his life, but he has good mommies here who love and take care of him.
I'm the one that has caught him each time, kind of going into, I call it like an asthma attack, but it's not. It's just that he has fluid in his lungs. So
he feels really hot. Is that normal?
Yeah, he has an infection.
God, you're boiling.
Yeah.
Should we call?
I might need to call.
Should we call your doctor and say you're burning up? Oh, I got lipstick on you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, go take him, lay down again.
I'm gonna go make him go take a nap.
Might want to call.
No.
Sorry, we just love our little thing so
yeah,
much.
He's just fragile. He says, bye, everyone. Thanks for praying.
Thanks for praying for me.
I hope
Is his arm going to be okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, I have all these questions.
Ooh, it is a little tight, isn't it?
You're not like...
Alright, I need to kind of go take care of this for just a moment. Sorry. He's like a baby bird.
Yeah, look at his little baby neck. That's why he's kind of skinny too, because he does suffer with mega esophagus. Go take him to go lay down.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna be a mother now.
So
I'll be back in a minute.
We're just happy that we were able to do this live stream with you guys. Oh my God, 700 of you are watching. Hello. Because Bartock was on, so Bartock, call everyone over. Oh yeah, bye Bartock. You guys are so sweet, and we truly, truly appreciate all the support you guys send just for my little animal. Oh, how cool. So, I will say, fun fact, we met Mike Mossman. He just sent me a picture.
Hey, that's Mike.
Hilly? Yeah, I know. He sent a picture.
Oh, okay.
He just sent a picture. We met Mike Mossman, and Mike Mossman, if you guys don't know, he's actually a grip on Supernatural. Yeah. And he reached out to us like 2 weeks after the video came out, and he's like, hey, I'm going to be in Vegas. I'd love to meet with you girls. So we had like a little lunch with him, and he told us stories of how it was working on set of Supernatural. He talked about like how he really liked our video and things like that. So Mike's an awesome guy, and he was just kind of giving us a little taste of what it's like to be on set of Supernatural. And from what I hear, they have a very, very good team down there.
They're like really close crew.
Yeah, he's been on the show, I think, since like he's been on when they needed him between like season 4 and 6, but then like after season 6 they said like, you got a job, you're on 24/7. So it's really neat. And so right now he just tweeted me a little picture. He's like, here's another picture of the season finale when the car backed into the hole and got stuck. I guess he took a little picture of it.
Aww.
Look at all that
camera stuff.
Fancy equipment. Do you guys see?
Oh.
It's baby right there. And there's the camera.
There's the dolly. And there's the
dolly.
crane that I want.
So this is what Mike does. He sets up like all the equipment and the lights, and they have to make sure everything's set up and ready for when they start filming. So Mike has a pretty tough job, but he loves what he does.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for sending that picture.
Kaylin wants to know, who's your favorite Supernatural character? Female Supernatural character.
Oh.
Sorry.
Hmm.
Oh, geez.
That's hard.
Yeah.
I was gonna say another character.
I did like Ruby, but I know Hannah likes Mary.
Yeah.
I kind of liked Ruby, because she was like the bad, she had bad parts about her, but then it's like, oh, but she's cool, she's on their side, and yeah, I liked her. Hilly, oh crap, I missed it. It was something about Jared. Like, how do you think Jared feels about the parody? I think it was. I hope he likes it.
I know.
I hope. I haven't heard
anything about it yet.
That's one thing we haven't heard is, what does Jared like? What does he have to think about the parody? Because we know what Jensen says about it, but we're just waiting now for Jared. So hopefully Jared might tweet or give us a little shout out, something, because we are dying to hear what he thinks. I just hope it made him smile and laugh. And did you guys know that he's wearing an Always Keep Fighting t-shirt underneath all of his stuff? I thought that was pretty cute.
Yeah.
I thought that was really sweet. Someone wrote, and they're like, in the comments for YouTube, they're like, Jared has so many layers on. And I didn't think about it, but it was like a plaid, a jacket, and the t-shirt. And I'm like, God, he was in Vegas. Isn't that kind of warm?
I think, well, he was sick.
Oh, that's right.
So that might have been a thing, like, I'm cold, because you get that when you're, like, body chills and all that stuff. I don't know.
Ruby 2.0. Someone said.
All right, let's see. Sorry, going through.
Yes, for those wondering, yes, we did put in a call for the vet. He didn't answer. But
yeah, I had somebody call.
Oh, I thought you just left a voicemail. I thought
No,
I heard
No, I had somebody call.
Pikamu wants to know, Hilly, how did little Osric become giant moose or something? Well, Osric looks big compared to me because I'm actually pocket-sized Dean. I'm like pocket squirrel, and he's like pocket moose, but together we make a good size. He was really happy, actually. I was like, you get to like be tall, because he hates when we ask him to bend down or whatever, and I'm like, you can actually kind of be your height, like you don't have to worry about it. So he was like, I'm tall. Like, he likes our height difference because it makes him feel tall, which I think Osric is tall compared to me.
Yeah.
How tall is Osric?
Like 5'7", 5'8".
5'8"? Yeah. I would give him 5'8", yeah.
Yeah, 5'8". Oh, KP Canada says, Bartock needs an Always Keep Fighting shirt because he's a fighter.
Oh my God, don't make me cry. I can't deal. Okay, next question. Seriously, every day is a blessing with Bartock, because with this condition, he could, aspirate overnight and then not breathe. So we are just thankful to the Lord every day for that little ray of sunshine. Yeah. It truly means a lot to us.
He's just a baby.
Nicholas wants to know, would you girls consider doing a Star Wars or a Star Trek video?
Oh my God.
Well,
we did consider a Star Trek at one point.
Fun fact, we did consider Star Trek, but the song wasn't available. We tried to get the license for it, and the song was not available. And we didn't like how we felt about that, and
we didn't want to change the
considered
idea.
Different options, but none of them worked, and we were just like, put it on the shelf unless they give us a license someday. So, I burped. Sorry.
It's okay, I yawned twice.
Oh my gosh.
Star Wars, possibly. It's just, I think we really kind of need to think about it again. Like, okay, how many movies are there? How many years? It's kind of like that whole Supernatural thing. Like, oh, I don't know. We really got to think about it. But I think it'd be fun. I like Star Wars.
Teresa says, quote of the night, I'm Pocket Squirrel, he's Pocket Moose.
That's cute.
Well, it's just funny because to me, Osric's not small.
No.
I know to some of you guys who have met him, you're like, oh, he's smaller than me. But for us, it's like, Osric is
like, Osric's
actually,
tall.
Actually, he's tall, yeah. I'm like, Osric, grab that. Wow. Look at that reach. Okay. Fazara wants to know, what was your saddest moment of Supernatural? But I don't know if she's talking about the episode or like being on set. Let's talk about Supernatural Parody. What was the saddest moment for you for Supernatural Parody?
Seeing the Impala leave when we left Oregon.
That was heartbreaking.
I didn't like that. I was like, oh, like, not gonna see
that whole
it
day
again.
was sad for me.
Yeah, because Osric was leaving.
Osric was leaving and the Impala.
And then we were leaving Oregon, which was really pretty.
Oregon. So that whole day was tough. Yeah. It was not like I'm gonna cry, but it was just like a bummer day because you knew once it ended, like, this is gonna be my last time in the Impala. This is my last day with Osric.
Yeah.
Like, this sucks, but...
And we're going home.
Yeah, we're
but
going
it was encouraging to go home because I think there was only one more day of filming. Right, yeah. After that, it was kind of like a bittersweet because we were so exhausted that when we had come home, all we had to film was technically day 9.
Can't speak.
I call it the killing with Dean with like the blade, how he kills like the random people in the house. That was our last day, so it was kind of bittersweet to be like, oh, I'm sad, but at the same time, we only have one more day of filming.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm tired.
Yeah, so that was a bummer, saying bye to Baby and Osric. Yeah. It was sad. No one puts Baby in the corner.
Katie Kell says, are you currently working on coming up with another video or a parody?
Currently,
I think we'll find out pretty soon if when we may begin another one.
Yeah, because I know we're busy July. Maybe towards the end of August we're going to start considering something. It's either going to be like A or B. But it's just a matter, again, of if you can give the licenses, if you have the time, if it's the right budget for it, if it's even possible, who can come out for it.
We don't like to say too much, because if we tell you and it doesn't work out, I feel like a lot of people get really
plus,
disappointed.
We just kind of want to embrace, like, the Supernatural family right now. We don't want to be like, hey, we love Supernatural, okay, but let's go. And it's like, I just want to have a good space and just enjoy Supernatural right now, because I was like, oh my god, like right when we did Doctor Who, I was able to fan about Doctor Who for so long, that it felt so good. So like with this one, I don't want to be like, because I love Supernatural and it's really fun that I finally get to talk about Supernatural. Like, I don't have to be like, oh yes, now our next parody is this, because now it's like I don't get to talk about this really anymore. So
I saw a couple questions. I missed the name. I apologize. They were asking if we ship to like their country with t-shirts. Yes, we ship worldwide.
Worldwide means worldwide.
It means everywhere. Yeah. So we do. We ship worldwide.
We don't ship space-wide.
Oh,
what if that was a term? We ship space-wide.
Now delivering to Mars
and to Uranus.
Uranus.
True.
Don't you know why it's famous?
Mars.
Jupiter.
Now serve for the gods. And serve for the stars. Uh-oh.
When you touch me,
I die. Just a little inside. I wonder if this could be love. This could be love.
Sorry. Okay, we're
back.
Hi.
We're back from another dimension.
All right, let's see. Trying to find one.
Does worldwide take longer?
Okay.
Yes, worldwide does take longer, because if I'm shipping a package to California, that goes in a little truck like dee 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 California. If I ship to Hong Kong, it's like dee 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 truck, plane, fly, land. Ooh, what's this package? Alert, alert, must go through customs because must be dangerous. 5 days later, oh, in a truck. To your house. That's the difference. There with the... I think everyone knows. Even when I order from like the UK, I know it's going to take
It's going to take a while, yeah.
Yeah.
but we try to do the cheapest form of shipping for out of the country. So we send it like first class mail, so it takes 2 to 3 weeks after it's been shipped. And I also say, like, especially to certain countries, I get emails and they're like, it's been 3 weeks. And I'm like, honestly, where are you located? And they're like, I'm located here. I'm like, yeah, customs is going to take another week.
I'm located in Timbuktu.
Yeah.
You're
but
like, oh.
If you order, like, within the U.S., I think it takes, like, 3 to 5 days. We ship, like, priority, so it's, like, 3 to 5 days.
Freaking out. Hillywood singing Venus, my queens.
All right.
Yes, embrace the fandom life. Carolina just tweeted me that. Oh, Emmeline wants to know, if you could be any supernatural creature, what would you be and why? I would be a Winchester, because those creatures are sexy.
I don't know. It's tough because you want to say, oh, I'd be this, but it's like they all like die, like the creatures. Some of them, not all of them, but.
If anything, probably a shapeshifter. Yeah.
And then you have like the nasty flesh.
Well, maybe a Leviathan would be easier because they're able to just like not have that flesh peely thingy.
That's really nasty.
But I wouldn't want to eat people. I don't know.
Nicholas J. Morgan says, other than Doctor Who or Supernatural, what other series do you like? I'm into Arrow.
Sherlock.
Sherlock, Walking Dead.
Super for the win.
Walking Dead.
Oh, Walking Dead.
Dude.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for seriously. I'm the one that started watching Walking Dead first, and I kept telling him, like, you have to, because usually she'll get into the shows first, and then tells me, and then I go catch up.
I was too busy watching Doctor Who and Supernatural, and I was
holy
like,
crap.
No, but
I missed the last 3 episodes of Walking Dead, and she told me about it, and I don't know, like, once I got into that town, sorry, spoilers, I was like, this is like, come on, like, let something happen. But then I just kind of felt like something's gonna go down because this is just too weird. And then she was like, you have to watch the next 3 episodes.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, and finally when that lady was like, Rick, do it, I was like, yes.
We are like we get the shifty pants dance when Rick's not on screen.
Yes,
because Rick is where it's at, ladies and gentlemen.
Shifty Pants Rick.
Rick and Carol and Daryl.
I love Carol
Rick,
now.
Carol, and Daryl are my favorite. Michonne was my favorite, but until she picks up that sword, it's like, come on, Michonne, we don't want you in uniform.
We haven't really watched like any other TV shows as of late. I know that Hilly sometimes watches The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
That's funny to
my
watch.
guilty pleasure, don't tell Sammy, I freaking watch The Bachelorette and The Bachelor. And I am the meanest, most sarcastic person watching that show. I should probably Periscope the next time I watch it.
She's so
mean and funny. Because it's like these people are just set up for disaster.
Oh my God, and some of them are like so embarrassing.
I know. Like I would, if I was on that show, I'd be like, get the camera off my face. I'm kissing this man. Like, yeah, that's my guilty pleasure. That's one show that's a reality show I will admit that I watch. I don't watch any other reality show, though.
Alrighty.
Oh, Nansa wants to go, oh my Chuck, I need Hilly Hindi to describe more everyday things in a little truck, DDD.
Oh, she's talking about, like, the shipping, like, okay, I'm shipping in a little truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Author says Hilly's a diva. I'm not a diva.
You're a diva.
If I was such a diva, I would have never put on
right?
a Rick Grimes beard or a Jack Sparrow costume.
If she was such a diva, she would have been like, I can't go to set today because I only got 1 hour sleep. She's like got no sleep. Like, she is not a diva.
I think he's just joking.
Well, I'm just saying because I'm her sister. So she's not a diva.
Okay, taking questions from Twitter.
All right, here we go.
All right. What made you guys? I found one before you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm seeing like repeats. So
Caitlin wants to know what made you guys want to do Supernatural Parody.
Just that we've been fans of it for forever.
We've been watching it for a while, and every time someone would mention it, we were just like, it's too many seasons, not a strong enough concept. matter.
I have lipstick right here that got touched.
I kissed my mouth. Oh,
Yeah.
I see it.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
She kissed herself.
I kissed myself on my mouth. Anyway, and we kept listening, but we just we didn't feel confident enough in our concept. But now it's for a reason, and I understand that God had a bigger plan because, hello, we met Osric last year, which led to everything, and met Richard, which led to this, and it's just been you just kind of see the pieces fall into place, and you go, oh,
that's why.
Molly says Dean is the best diva. Pocket size Dean is a diva. Holla. I'm not a diva, you guys. I'm not a diva.
All right, Maggie says, did you guys sleep during the filming of Supernatural Parody?
Nope.
Not.
She slept.
I slept a little bit more.
Teeny bit more.
But that's because I would wake up when I didn't have to be cast and I had no makeup on. I just would go.
There we go.
Get up, put the hair up in a knot, get some sweatpants, and go direct.
I think the most I got was 1 to 2 hours sleep every day.
And that was 14 days.
And that was 14 days. 1 to 2 hours sleep for 14 days. What the heck? What is that coming from? Is that Spotify? That's creepy.
What?
We have a ghost in the house, y'all. Break out the salt. Go get the
My
salt.
Pandora just started playing.
That's what happened to me and Osric too. We were in the Impala,
heck?
and my Spotify would not stop playing Thrift Shop.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It must have been the ghost of Macklemore, because we would just be parked, and it was like, "Hey Macklemore, can we go thrift shopping?" And my legit, my phone was down there. None of us had touched it. It happened twice. And Osric was like, "We need to exercise the car."
Saying a little spell. Holy water on the car.
They all say, "Get the salt, get the salt,
seriously.
Salt and iron. Call pocket size Dean and Sam." It's cute.
Sorry guys, these are repeat questions.
Wow.
Azriel Menrose, what was our favorite scene to film with Osric?
What was yours? Because you didn't really have too many scenes with him.
No.
Was it just in the credit for you just beating it out in the back seat?
Yeah, that was fun. I forgot that I even did that. I think I got a really good giggle at the Holy Water with Osric. Having to direct him, I laughed a lot.
Oh.
Because he was really funny. Because he was trying to stay in time with music, and there you are, blind with the contacts, can't find him. So I had fun with that. What did you have fun with?
I'm gonna burp.
Again?
Yeah, I don't know why I keep burping. Goodness me, I'm trying to think of all the scenes that we did. It was kind of fun, but it was it was uncomfortable the first time we shot it. But by the second time, it wasn't that uncomfortable. It was fun just to sleep on Osric during all the takes for the death scene.
Oh, the death scene.
Yeah, that was kind of fun because I was
when did you
able
fall
just to
asleep?
sleep and not worry about my acting. I just played dead. That was really nice. And then just for fun was definitely Impala Day, because it was just us sitting in the car making jokes and making fun of Hannah, and just being silly and goofy, being
so
actual
hard.
5-year-olds in the car.
Yes, you were being brats, both of you.
Yeah, we got to the point of being so bored that after Osric had ate his jelly, he'd start laughing if I said this. His peanut butter jelly sandwich had jelly in it afterwards, and okay. Okay, so this
afterwards, didn't he eat it?
No. He had the baggie, the baggie for the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. After he ate the sandwich, there was jelly left in the baggie, and he was like, "This is so fun to play with."
Oh,
and he was playing with the jelly in the bag, and he's like, "Here, try it." And I was like, "Woo!"
Oh my
we
god,
were so bored, you guys, that we were playing with old jelly in a baggie.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see a question here. We need to chit chat about what we have found about our video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think some of you have posted, not some of you, but you've seen and you've actually emailed us saying like, hey, this person uploaded your video. Hey, this person uploaded it to Facebook. What we need to ask you guys is if you have uploaded our video, and made it translated like into subtitles or anything, or if you've taken the video and you uploaded it to Facebook, we have to ask you guys to take those down because the video itself is like under our copyright name, and it's also like Nerdist property as well, and the song is actually like owned by the band, which is like also owned like by Taylor Swift, so it's like really sticky. So we do suggest, and we would really appreciate it if you guys could take those down. We'll work it at maybe in a couple weeks or so to try to put subtitles in our actual videos so that you guys can translate those in our actual videos. So if you know of anyone who's uploaded, please send them a comment and say like, hey, heads up, Hilly and Hannah are asking these to be taken down.
And it's not just for this video, it's for everything.
Yeah.
It's like not permitted. So please don't do that. And then I've also caught things of people making MP3s of the song.
Yes.
Taking the song and putting it in like a video where they're like creating like a supernatural thing. Like it was like this. I don't know. It was this thing like someone was like singing it or something. It's not allowed. Like, guys, please don't take that because, like, first of all, it's not permitted.
We just don't want to get in trouble.
We don't want to get in trouble. We know that there's certain rules, so please
just a
don't
heads
do that.
up. So in case you guys get a scary email, we gave you a warning.
So just don't do that. Thank you. I noticed something about an MP3 and I was like, we have to talk.
Destiel, aka Hillywood Impala,
yes,
says, what are your favorite characters to play in parodies? And the Hillywood show so far, you cannot choose Dean and Cass. It would have been Dean for me. But it's not. I can't pick it.
I have 3.
Well, you can only pick one.
I have 3.
You can only pick one.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, it's hard.
Donna Noble.
Donna Noble? Yeah, you were really good at Donna. I was hoping you would say that. Not Jack Sparrow. I hate that costume. It's either the 10th Doctor or Samwise Gamgee, surprisingly, because I love being Hobbit.
I know.
I'm such a dork. I'm surprised you didn't say Frodo, but I was like, maybe it's uncomfortable.
No. Frodo was fine, but it's like I felt more connected to Donna. Like, for whatever reason, for me, I enjoyed making facial expressions and, like, being funny. Because Frodo is, like, so serious. But, of course, after that, honestly, like, my heart has changed. I've said Mrs. Lovett forever. And now it's Donna, Frodo.
Is that the order?
Yeah.
Cass
Donna,
better be on top or else.
I was going to say Cass would be my number 3 pick. But it's hard because with Cass, like, there's only so much I can do with my face. So, you see what I'm saying? It's like the more expressive I can be, I felt happier. And then it goes to Frodo, who's a little more serious. And then it goes to Cass, who, like, has, like, no expression. But I liked doing those characters just because I like those fandoms. And then, of course, Mrs. Lovett will always have, like, a little place in my heart. That was really fun. And I got to be, like, sassy, sexy, snooty lady. Sensual Mrs. Lovett. With her corset. So what are your top 3 picks?
That wasn't the question. You
well,
just decided
I'm
to
asking
throw it
a
in
question now.
Top 3.
I'm asking a question now. So answer it.
Top 3 would definitely be, well, Dean's number 1 for me. Dean was so much fun. And the costume was bearable.
Yeah.
The costume was, like,
far.
super comfy. Felt like normal clothes. Number 2, like I said, it's either, well, I can't.
Gotta pick.
I didn't like the backpack for Sam. So I'd probably say the 10th Doctor.
Okay, that makes sense. And then Sam.
It's really, honestly, it all comes down to the comfy. And then it's probably Ed Wood.
Wow.
That was so fun to play. I think that was the funnest character face to pull. Was Ed Wood. That was the funnest character face.
You did it really good.
Pull. But I mean, if we're talking more recent, probably Sam. Not Rick. I would say I loved playing Rick, but that beard was a nightmare. I hated it. And Rob knows how it feels. Because when we put the beard on him for Kane, he's like, I can't smile. And I was like, welcome to Rick Grimes talk. It sucks.
I'm like, Hilly's in a bad mood. She's not saying hi to anybody. I'm like, no, if she talks,
if I
the beard's
talk,
gonna
the beard's gonna go
in the wind.
Phew.
In the Georgia wind. It's gonna be gone.
Yeah. So
get that beard there.
Coral. Oh my gosh.
Gazelle.
Oh! Elena Catherine! I forgot about Catherine from the Vampire Diaries.
That was good too.
I liked playing Catherine.
I miss playing girls sometimes.
I don't. I just have fun. I don't even see boy or girl anymore. I just see characters.
See, yeah, but you're... It's hard for me because I have to like dress like a guy. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel silly right now.
I don't have to pick up Rob Benedict from an airport dressed like a man. That was bad. That was so fun. Have you guys watched our Q&A from Saturday yet? It was so much fun because we got to talk to Rob about some stuff. Like, we've talked to Osric a lot about it, you know, because he was there so many times, but it was really fun involving Rob with it because he was only on set for a day, so he didn't know half the stuff that happened.
All right. Sorry. Here we go. Ooh, some of these questions are getting a little random, guys. Let's try to keep it Hillywood based.
Hillywood and Supernatural Parody.
Yeah.
Not too random and not too personal, because we see those.
Alicia Chavez says, how do you keep your faces so clear after having such harsh makeup on your face after parodies? That's a really good question.
They don't stay too
They
clear.
don't stay clear, I'll tell you that. Because you see us after like 3 weeks of editing.
Yeah, they don't stay too clear.
And even after, you know what was funny? Like for Lord of the Rings, especially for you.
I have to tell them a story. I have to tell you all a story. Because you all know my, like, Dean Winchester beard. Like, obviously I use glue. Like, I'm never going to totally give away a special little Hillywood secret with regards to the beard because we have to have some sort of magic to what we do. So, the beard is, like, you use glue, but it's really intense glue. And I used the glue remover, and you're supposed to, like, squirt it to a towel and, like, hold it to your face.
Right.
And, like, let it soak, and then you're supposed to, like, try to, like, get it off. And it was, like, the second night. And it was, like legit, like, peeling off my face.
Why?
And I was sitting there, and you were reviewing footage with Shun and Nan, and you were all, like, watching, and the whole time I was just, like, yeah, like, it wasn't working, because I suffer from very dry skin, and I think what was happening is that the chemical wasn't going to the glue anymore, it was actually going to my skin. So the next morning, because I know the third day was separate, that's when Osric had to come in, I had like 2 days, and I was freaking out. I put Vaseline all over my face, because I legit had this, like, freaking eczema rash. You didn't, I don't know if you saw it,
I was setting up sets for like 2 days.
It was legit, guys, like, here, it came down to here, and then it went up to here, and it was, like, this red, icky, gross, and I was freaking out, because I knew I had to shoot the dungeon scene with Osric on, like, that Wednesday, or something. It was terrible. So, I will suggest stay away from very, very harsh chemicals, unless you test it on your skin. I had tested this before with my Jack Sparrow beard, and it worked fine, even for Rick. But for whatever reason, my face was like, oh no, this is Dean, let's get it all crappy. So I had to use a totally different method. It sucked.
That's funny.
Molly Pear says, story time with Hilly. Sorry. I have the stories. Ask the right questions. I will give you the stories. Were you going to say something before I went on to that spiel?
I can't remember now because I'm having...
Oh, I feel bad.
I don't remember. I'm sorry. All right. Let's go.
Alexis Haley. Oh, look how cute she is. She's got on little Mickey Mouse ears. How How cute. She's graduating in like a Mickey Mouse hat.
Oh,
how did you get your costumes for Supernatural Parody? Do you go to Goodwill or is it all handmade? Supernatural Parody was one of the hardest,
toughest
to find costumes.
Yeah.
Because for the Lord of the Rings, we actually had those made almost.
They were like almost custom made.
Mm-hmm. So we would, take the pattern and they would be made. But for, Supernatural, you can't just be like, oh, I found this plaid material, let's make a shirt. Like, that just doesn't happen.
Oh my god, what a nightmare.
That doesn't happen. And you don't find jeans. Like, you have to find boots and jeans and belts and t-shirts and undershirts.
Not only that, but you can
jackets.
You can try to figure out what brand it was that they were wearing. But at this point, it's like, it's so late in the game. It's probably like maybe a year to 2 years back. So then you cannot, like, absolutely not get that. More than likely. So we did thrift store shopping,
eBay,
a lot of eBay, and I think we went to a couple like little vintage online stores that had some clothing too.
Yeah. So honestly, I know some of you have said like, "What store did you buy these at?" And it's like, we have no idea. It was some random farmer in Pennsylvania who put a plaid shirt up for sale. Like, that's how random it was. So good luck, because we know how hard it is for y'all who like to cosplay like the Winchesters. Those plaids are a bit of a nightmare, so good on you for those who actually find ones that are very similar. So yeah.
That's funny.
Nice shirt, they said. Thank you. We are supporting.
You.
Always keep fighting. Yay.
Moose and squirrel.
Moose and squirrel.
All right. Hold on.
Hello, people who are tuning in now.
Yes.
Oh, someone's watching Supernatural.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Someone's watching Supernatural. I don't know if you can see. There's Dean on the screen, though, while they're watching our Q&A. That's really cool.
How cute. The question that we got interrupted, it was from Gazella Limentara. And she says, what is the hardest thing about directing?
Oh.
For me, the hardest...
Having people listen to you.
Well, that's for her.
No one listens to me.
For Hilly. For me, the hardest thing about directing, honestly, is being in costume while directing. The most annoying thing in the entire world. Because it's not that... It's just uncomfortable, because the entire time you're trying not to mess up your costume. Get it wrinkled. Get it dirty. Mess up your wig, mess up your makeup, don't move too much, try to like keep yourself, like, even with Hilly, it's like she'll go full out, but then she like goes back to the bathroom, fixes the wig, fixes the makeup. Constantly.
It's a fight.
We don't have somebody there to be like, oh, let me help you. It's like, no, we're doing everything. And you guys know me, when I'm directing, I will get down, I will lay on the floor, I will get in everybody's business and be everywhere that I need to be. So being in costume is the most annoying thing, because I just have to stand there.
This is a really good question.
Yes.
Jessica wants to know, how would you feel if the Supernatural cast parodied your parody?
Oh my gosh.
That would be wild.
Yeah.
That would be like one of those like mind blown total
have fun.
Yeah, it'd be really meta and really strange. Like, someone put like that one meme, it's like Jensen Ackles playing Hilly Hindi, who's playing Jensen Ackles as Dean Winchester, who's playing Hilly Hindi. Like, it was so mind blown that if that ever happened, it would be so funny. Hilarious, because it's like, I'm trying to play Dean, who's trying to play Jensen, but Jensen would be trying to play me, who's trying to play himself, it's like the French Mistake all over again, but a little bit more complicated.
Guys, I'm seeing a couple things in the chat box right now saying that we're not answering your questions. I apologize. Please don't get upset, because like, it's just doing this. And not only that, but I'm not sure if somebody is spamming, which means you just keep trying to send your question over and over and over. We're not going to see it. This thing is blocking spam. So, sorry, we love you. Please don't be upset if we don't get to everybody's questions. There's like 680 people watching.
That's why we're doing Q&A, so we can get everyone a chance to ask this question.
Sorry, we're trying. Please don't get mad. Alrighty.
Wow.
Jeez, you guys have a ton of questions. I just like don't know which one to pick.
I know. Did you guys know we're close to hitting 900,000 subscribers? I think we're like 860 something.
860 something, I think.
And that, honestly, that's all you guys. So if you guys are watching this, that would be really incredible. If you haven't already, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, subscribe. Because I just talked to Justin yesterday.
Yeah.
Justin said he talked to YouTube. Don't ask. He has like the hookups. And that he told them about our channel and said like they're really close to 1 million. Like they're not too far. And that YouTube said like they would allow us to go have a party at YouTube Space LA. Like 1 million, 1 million mark YouTube party. I forgot to tell you this.
Why you don't tell me?
So, and they said we can invite our fans. So if you guys are able to get us to that 1 million mark, I think we were given permission that we could actually have like a party at YouTube Space LA, and like Justin was like, and that would be so cool if they could present you with like the gold play button and stuff. So
oh my god! Okay, new thing. Bloopers and subscribers.
So if you guys are able to subscribe, if you haven't already, someone said they just subscribed. Yay! And believe me, your one person makes a difference. So if we're able to do that, that'd be so awesome, you guys.
Oh my god. Oh,
I know. I forgot to tell you that. Kristen Day wants to know, Hilly, how hard was the Dean makeup compared to the makeup for other parodies? I wouldn't consider Dean as being the hardest. I would say Dean was the longest. Because for me, when I was doing Rick, it was just like, okay, a couple eyes, like blah, 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 and then like, boom, covers all your face. So that's like not as hard. Like it's hard to put on, it's hard to apply, but it doesn't take as long. With Dean, it's pretty much like my whole face was exposed. So it's like I had nothing to hide. Like for the 10th Doctor, I can hide behind glasses. For Samwise Gamgee, I can hide behind a wig. For Rick Grimes, I can hide behind a beard. And for Jack, it's like eyeliner, this. Dean is so naked that I was freaking out. And it's like legit, Dean is me.
Dean is so naked?
No, like legit, Dean is my face. Like that's why it took so long, because it's just like making sure the beard looked good, making sure like the little eyebrows looked good, like the elements were like this, but it was a matter of just staring at yourself long enough going, do I see it yet? Because once, it wasn't like hard makeup. It just takes a long time because there's nothing to hide. Like when I'm the doctor, I'm just like, hey, glasses, run out the door,
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like you don't have to hide, or you can hide, but with Dean, it was just like, Dean naked, Hilly naked, like this is my face. And it froze again, I think. Oh no, we're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Alrighty.
It was very uncomfortable for me at first because I felt very exposed. It's froze again.
Oh crap.
I know. I don't know why it keeps freezing.
I don't know. That's weird.
I apologize. It's not my computer.
No,
and
it's not our internet right now. I don't know what's. Maybe it's something to do with YouTube. Maybe YouTube's doing some sort of maintenance on it.
Maddie subscribed.
Hey, thanks,
Maddie. That's awesome, you guys. Thanks so much for helping us out. You guys are so sweet. It keeps freezing, someone says. Oh, Kelly McGiggins wants to know, Hilly, was it hard to hula hoop while holding a gun across set?
Yes.
It was hard because, like, I think when we originally thought of, we didn't think like, oh, I can't start hula hooping, then grab a gun. It's like I had to hold the gun into place.
Right.
And she had to start the hula hoop for me. And if she got that hula hoop going fine, I was okay. If you had it situated a little lower on my hips, forget it. Like, it's hard when someone is trying to start the hula for you. Because I can hula hoop and walk fine by myself. But when I was like, and she'd get mad, she's like, you're not hula hooping. I'm like, no, you put the hulu on my butt. I can't hulu on my butt. Oh, Rose Shippy says she subscribed. Yay! Pudding!
Oh, wow. This is a really
Thank you, Kaylee, for subscribing. Izzy subscribed. Ailey subscribed.
You guys.
Were you guys not subscribed before?
Wow.
that's awesome. Thank you. The fans are just like, unsubscribe, subscribe.
All right, here's a deep question. Thank you, Charles. That's the name of their, whatever their name on Twitter. Says, what was the most essential scene for Supernatural Parody?
Like the one, okay.
Essential means like you felt you needed to have it. Like what was really essential? Good Lord. Everything.
The Impala. The Impala was essential.
The Impala.
Because that whole, what is it, a bridge? What? No, that's not the bridge. Is it the chorus, sort of, leading up to the chorus? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a bridge.
Yeah, without that Impala, just like, what's, but I keep cruising, walking to my Impala that will be grooving. Like, what is Dean without the Impala? Like,
I think that
what is Sam without Dean? What is Dean without Sam? What is Cass without, it's like, I think you needed it.
That was the first thing that you told me. Mm-hmm. Like, right when she's like, we're going to do Supernatural Parody, I was like, okay, because she'll explain the ideas, like the script for it, of like what she wants it to be, and then I have to like figure out if we can get this set, if we can afford this, if we can, and she was like, well, I'm just letting you know we need an Impala. And I was like, and she's like, no, like, we need an Impala.
It's essential.
Like, we need it. We're getting it. Like, it's done. And I was like, I don't even know where to look.
Wow, someone says they've been subscribed since our Twilight parodies.
Wow.
Oh my God.
What?
That song, okay. Sorry, this is another Hilly and Hannah Live. We're going off of topic here.
But at least it's
story time with Hilly. I was laying in bed last night. My Netflix wasn't working. Netflix people, you know how that feels. My Netflix wasn't working. I was closing out of a bunch of like windows, and all of a sudden my iTunes turned on, and it was another star this night, another day.
Oh really? Wow! It takes you like right there, right?
Just right. Oh my God! I just took the moment and I closed my eyes, and it was like I was transported 5 years ago. It was the weirdest thing, and I was like, what?
Well, they say that music transports you. If it makes an impact on you.
Legit, I felt all those like being in Forks, being La Push, the Stephanie Meyer volleyball, like everything was like 100 miles.
It's almost like when I think about it, I feel
young. Yeah, I was only like 18, and I got like the weird. It was so beautiful, but I turned it off like halfway through. I'm like, this is too weird.
We used to have playlists for Twilight, and when the movie first came out, we would. What was it, like fan songs?
It was fan-made songs.
Like fan covers, kind of, sort of. It's not a cover, but...
Like them singing about... And they were pretty popular, so we would put them on our playlist. So when we went to conventions,
we would have like a little Twilight playlist. So...
And this one was called Twilight, I think? And it would be
Twilight.
And it was just one of those songs that we always giggle about. Oh God, that was a deep question. It was something about gravitating to characters for me, but I don't...
We missed it. Sorry. We missed it.
Caroline says, seeing time with Hilly. What is on your shirts? Always keep fighting. Moose and squirrel. Yep. Now you can kind of tell like how alike they actually do look. And then we do have our Supernatural Parody shirts going on here. Get yours at shophillywood.com.
Angel's gonna play.
Demon's gonna hate.
Shophillywood.com.
Shophillywood.com, y'all.
And just so you guys know, the stock is starting to get a little low.
Scary low.
A little scary. So if you want to get one, I suggest getting one now. Because I don't really know like what we would restock. Like if we have to restock eventually.
Because it's very hard, especially since it's, like, legit, like, you know, me and my sister running it. It's kind of hard. Like, we're not super professional. We don't have, like, a manufacturer. So it's not JCPenney's that you're ordering from. It's, like, Ma and Pa shop. So that's why we're like, hey, guys, if you can order now, that would help us out a lot. Because then we can put in the order and no one would be left out of a shirt for 5 months.
Yeah. That'd be bad. All right. Whoa, questions just came in. Like tons and tons of questions. Let's see.
How tall are you two? I'm 6'5".
And 4'11".
She's actually 6'4". We are giants.
Giants.
I mean, when Jared met us, he had to look up. Stone giants.
Well, that was like.
Yeah, I didn't really know. I was like, "Where's that from? Where's that from?" Is that the blade in the back? Yes, it's our first blade. I think I want to frame.
First blade.
I think I want to frame it.
Blade. It's still got blood on it.
Still has blood on it because I haven't cleaned it yet, but I think it looks kind of cool. I don't know if I want to take it off. It's actually the same size as Jensen's. So this is total screen accurate.
Talk about in relation to the blade. Sophie says, Hilly, how hard was it to put the black contacts on? Like hell.
I think people legit think we're that tall. That's okay.
Yeah, you'd be shocked.
Oh my god, they are totally falling for it. You guys, it's a joke. We're not tall.
We're like the tiniest people you ever meet.
We are the smallest people you'd probably ever meet. That's why I'm pocket
Oh my god, just watch behind the scenes.
They are totally... Okay, that's fine. You guys can all believe I'm 6'5", so when you meet me in person, you'll be like, what happened to you?
If you guys just watch behind the scenes, you can see how tiny we are.
Shh. I'm actually huge. I'm super tall. Anyway, what was the question? About the first blade in relation?
Oh, Sophie wanted to know was it hard to put the contacts on?
Yeah, the first day, because she was doing it for me.
I did it like the first 2 times.
Yeah, and I think my eyes were swollen because they were irritated, and so I got frustrated and I popped them in myself.
Almost.
The second time I did.
Hold on a moment. I'll be right back.
What was that?
I don't know. I just need to be sure Feline didn't fall off.
Fall into the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the pocket size. Honest to God, I'm this pocket size version of Dean. You can take me home or take me in your convention tote bag, and I would just sit in there. We're just very, very tiny little people. Like, short. I think that's what's funny was when we go to Comic-Con, when I was dressed like the 10th Doctor, people were like, are you from the Time Warp Doctor Who video? And I'd say, yeah, that's me. And they're like, you're so tiny.
All right. Sorry. We're all good.
They said that was a creepy noise. I guess they heard it too.
Yeah, it was just really loud. Apparently there's some wind and the gate rattled or something.
Someone just called your dog Pauline.
Feline.
Danielle says, look who's on my wallpaper.
Oh, awesome.
Yay!
Yay!
That's so cool.
Look like a man.
I know.
I'm a man.
Oh, Fun Size Demon wants to know, what was Matt Cohen like? We love Matt.
He's really cool.
Matt is super fun, and it was our first time meeting him. And he just came in like, hey, what's up, blah, blah, blah. And he's just a super, like, bubbly, fun.
Well, he asked us, like, what am I doing? And I was like, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And we're like, well, something that the fans would want to see. And he was like, can I, like, go down and then, like, you edit it and, like, I come up with my shirt off? And we were like, if you want to. And he's like, yeah. So that's what he decided to do. I thought that was really cute. I was like, all right. This is awesome. Something different.
Sammy wants to know, Haley and Hannah, what's your natural hair color?
Brown.
I am this.
Yeah, this is our hair color.
Yeah, this is my natural.
See?
Natural hair.
2 different hair colors.
Yep.
Natural. Alrighty.
Oh, me at Phoenix Comic Con. They have an Impala there. How cool.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Wow. There's so many questions.
I know. Sorry, guys.
Oh, Pam says we answered her question. Cool. Zima says the best quote was, I can't Hulu on my butt.
I can't Hulu.
Wouldn't that be fun if I was able to go to like a convention and like do like a Dean Winchester hula hoop class? That'd be really fun. Grace wants to know, how was Jared and Jensen like? They are angels. They are the sweetest gentlemen.
Down to earth.
So excited to be a part of it. So happy. It's just fun.
They're just really fun.
Just fun, guys.
They're down for having a good time. They're really cool. I am looking at questions in the chat box and it's moving very quickly. Sorry. Yes, for those who have just tuned in, apparently you didn't see, we did bring in Bartock. He's doing a little bit better. He's still sick, but he's on medicine, and he's on 24-hour watch by us. But we're hoping that he can completely recover and keep fighting.
Yeah, my little baby.
He's doing all right.
Holy crap! My
You
phone,
guys,
my phone's frozen.
This is crazy.
Holy crap! I can't keep up. Did everyone just tune in or something?
No. I think it's just that it all goes like in a big. Sometimes it gets stuck.
Hilly and Hindi, I love you so much. Hannah.
Oh yeah, and I saw another one that said Holly and Hannah. That's Hilly.
That might have been a typo.
I don't think so. Hilly and Hannah.
Ellie wants to know, how do you find places to shoot and get the permission to shoot there? Like the plane yard in Warm Bodies Parody.
Oh, good question. It's hard.
It's hard, you guys. And it's harder when you have a bigger following. If you're smaller and it's like your first parody that you're doing, they're like, oh, sure, film for free. But now that like they go onto our channel and they see that we have a little bit of a following, they are like, well, you need to pay this amount on this much hour, and you need this insurance in case somebody falls. And it gets really...
in case somebody falls.
And I'm like, if anyone's going to fall, it's me, because I'm like super clumsy. But it's just a little bit more complicated, but thankfully we've been able to work with really cool people who would let us shoot, like in their coffee shop, for example, like when I pushed Crowley, like they didn't have no issues. You just have to, talk to the right people, and if they say no, then it's a no, because you can't argue with location people.
No, because it's their property.
It's their property. You don't own it.
Yes.
Oh, Supernatural Crossroads, hello! She says, can you please post your Periscope from Saturday when you were meeting the fans? It deleted it.
It deleted it.
I didn't know
that was like our first time using it.
Yeah, and I didn't know that you had to tell it to save to your camera roll, so Cindy was actually helping me figure that out, and she's like, oh, you didn't save it. So, unfortunately...
I'm sorry. But if we ever Periscope again, now we know how, so then we can share that. Sorry, though.
Pocket Squirrel should be Rocket Squirrel. That's right, I am a rocket. Who is your favorite Supernatural character? We said Dean. It's not Cass for you? I'm shocked.
No, I like Dean. I like Cass, but Dean makes me actually laugh. Like, I actually find myself sitting there, I'm like, because he's like really sarcastic.
Caitlin wants to know, who sang the Supernatural parody song? All that is in the credits of our video. Like, who did the this or who did the that? They're called 2120. So if you guys have any questions of maybe who did what, we give credit to everyone in our...
Everything's in the credits.
In our credits. So you just have to pause it, because I think it goes a little fast, because we were trying to save time.
Yeah.
So if you have any other questions about like who did what, or where did you get the contacts, where did you get the this, everything is in those credits. So definitely go through the credits and pause at the things that you're wanting to ask. No, Madison, I did not dye my hair for Warm Bodies parody.
No, that's a wig.
That's a wig. I don't think I've ever used my natural hair.
Except for Joan Jett.
Oh, yeah, Joan Jett. And that's like the most dramatic. And that was my hair. So, no, I haven't used my hair since, because Joan Jett was a mistake. How was it like working with Misha? Awesome. We talked, there's a big story of Misha in our
live stream.
Our live stream that we just did at the fan event. It's really cute if you guys want to go check that out. Yeah. Oh, someone's comment was like this long about like how she's not depressed anymore and stuff. Aww. But it went like that.
Sorry.
I know, we didn't see it.
Music's core lover says, what are some of the deleted scenes?
We don't really have deleted scenes. We just have random scenes, but they're not deleted, so it's not like we filmed something and it
was just like to do it one way or another.
Yeah.
But you may get to see some like scenes that weren't in the parody, like because we had to choose between it, but it's actually like a blooper. It's like a funny. So if we hit 4 million, which I think you guys are gonna do it. we're going to release the gag reel. And now I just discovered if we hit 1 million subscribers, apparently YouTube, so we can have a party at YouTube Space with you guys.
What?
What the?
Yes.
Wow. I think you guys can do it. I believe in you guys. At first I was kind of doubtful. I was like, I don't think we're going to hit 3 million when we did. You guys are nuts.
How do you contact all the people you want in your parodies, like Jensen and Jared?
We don't.
We didn't contact them, you guys. We told Osric what our idea was. Osric then said, let me talk to Richard. Richard then says, let me go talk to everyone that'll be at this convention where you guys are all going to be. So that he talked to them. Then he wrote us an email of everyone that was interested, which was like everyone. And then from there, we met everybody. So, you know, thankfully now it's like we know them all in person, and like I'm very thankful for those relationships now. So we didn't just pull out their emails.
So, hey guys, filming next week.
Yeah, no. Osric was a huge blessing, and so was Richard. Richard was a real blessing too, to reach out to everyone and kind of give them a heads up of what we were going to do.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Pam says, I just purchased the Demons Gonna Hate t-shirt from at Hillywood Show.
Woo!
So excited.
She just purchased this one?
She just bought that one.
Who is this?
This is Pam.
Pam, you just bought this?
It will come sometime in July.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Yay! We'll
ShopHillywood.com.
Yes.
Oh yeah, 10% of all proceeds is being sent to St. Jude's Children's Hospital as well. So thank you guys, because we like to give back as well. And when you guys purchase t-shirts, it's not like profit for us, because we have monthly business bills like storage units and web stuff and supplies and ink and paper and a bunch of stuff. So it actually is helping us be able to keep the Hillywood Show afloat month to month. So thank you.
Look at this. This fan says, "Look who's watching your live stream with me."
Aww, how cute!
How cute is that? Look at.
Aww. Is that Crowley?
Where?
That one right there. The one in the black.
This
right
one?
there.
Yeah, that's Crowley, Dean, Sam, Cass, Charlie. I know. Game of Thrones parody, I'm not sure, y'all.
Oh, good lord, y'all. We haven't even caught up.
That we're not totally caught up. We've missed so many episodes. So we'd really have to catch up.
Yeah.
And also the price on that thing would be really, really expensive.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't even know if it's physically possible.
I don't want to say no, because it's like, you never know. But it seems a little scary.
Mm-hmm. Hello, we got more viewers. Sure. Hi, people tuning in right now.
Oh, someone just said I bought a Shake It Off shirt. Yeah.
Yeah. Which one?
The Shake It Off.
Oh, Little Dean?
Mm-hmm. Little Hilly Dean.
Little Hilly Dean shaking it off. What cons do you go to? We'll go to any cons that we're invited to. So if you guys would like to see us at any upcoming conventions, whether it be Dragon Con or Supernatural conventions or Rogue events or anything fun like that, you have to email them so that they know that you would like to see us there. Because other than that, we can email, but we're only one person. So unless they see an actual movement of a bunch of people writing them, I'm not sure if we can get in.
But we have a couple of cons that we've already we're going for sure.
We're going to be at Comic-Con this year.
I think we're going to be going to a couple more, but we're just waiting.
We haven't officially announced it because we have to wait.
We have to wait to make sure everything is set in stone, that we're all good.
We'll be going for sure to Comic-Con in San Diego.
Comic-Con?
We will be appearing at the Wayward Sons party, and that's going to be really fun.
I think it's called Wayward Cocktails.
Oh, Wayward Cocktail Parties. And then we will also be appearing at GeekyCon, which is going to be in Florida.
Orlando, Florida.
Which used to be called LeakyCon, but now they're calling it GeekyCon. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be our first time ever there. So we are so excited.
We're going to Playlist Live in Washington, D.C. We're going there.
Well, Playlist Live, I forgot. Yeah, to Washington, D.C. So there's ones that we do have confirmed. They are on our website, thehillywoodshow.com. But we need your help, guys. If you would like us at any other convention, it's up to you because we can't do anything.
And the thing that's funny is these other conventions that have reached out to us, which it's not, I'll tell you this, it's not Supernatural conventions. So I really want to go to those. But it's cool. They're cons either based on online creators or like a Comic Con.
Like fandom cons.
Yeah, Comic Con. Which is awesome. We still want to go. But it's because fans were reaching out to them. That's the only reason they contacted us, because apparently they got so many emails that they finally were like, well,
so if I
guess
there's a comment right there that says like, come to New York. If you guys would like us to go to New York, you have to look at what conventions are coming near you, whether it's like a Comic-Con New York, whether it's a like a Supernatural convention coming to New York. I don't know. And you just
even like Walker Stalker.
Yeah, Walker Stalker.
I would love to go to one of those.
If you have any of those, like just email them and just say, hey, I'd like to see the Hillywood show there. This would mean a lot to me. This would convince me to come and buy a ticket. Like, just talk to them and tell them how you feel, and hopefully they'll reach out to us because we really want to meet you guys.
Yeah. But if you guys want a little bit more info, like on like where we're going, just be sure you're following us on Twitter and Facebook because we always update. And you can check out our website too, because that's all been updated and revamped. It's thehillywoodshow.com as well, and there's tour dates, and it actually gives you info where to get tickets, where we're going to be, the address, all that shebang.
Look, there's another one. Can you come to San Francisco? We would love to come to San Francisco, but you need to look for a convention that's near your city.
We are not okay.
So that you can tell them to invite us, because we can't.
To be clear, we are not going to your hometown, period. Like, we cannot go just to go see you in your hometown. Like, we can't afford it, guys. So if you're like, well, could you please come to Texas? Could you please come to Montana? We can't go unless you go online and you go, what conventions are coming to Montana? Or Comic-Con Montana, or something.
Or Brazil. Or
France. Once you find something, then
email them and say, I would like to see the Hillywood show there. That's how you type, by the way.
I think people are just getting a little confused.
I liked our typing move. Okay, Justine wants to know, what do you like the most about Supernatural? I like that it's mostly surrounded with brothers, and that there's no love triangle, there's no romance or whatever. So I can just watch a show about brothers who care and love each other and are stick with each other through thick and thin. Like, it's really nice, and it's kind of like, ooh, not some complicated love triangle thing.
Mm-hmm. No, I completely understand what you mean.
Yeah, it's like
you're just watching a show with a good storyline, pretty much. You know what I mean? Without being
and
like,
also,
that person's annoying.
I like Supernatural because of the family. I like Supernatural because of all the people I've met through Supernatural, and you just understand, like, gosh, it just makes my love for it go, like, out the door.
Yeah.
Like, forget it now. Like, I've always loved it, but I, like, met the cast, and they're even more amazing than what I thought, so that there goes even more love. Like, I just am bursting with love for Supernatural.
Looking at the chat box.
Was that Bartock in the back making noise? No, that was another dog.
That's another dog. That's
Rocky. He's our eldest. He's like 15 years old. That's why you guys never see him, because he's like the older dog who doesn't like to be picked up. It's like, get off of me. Oh my god, look how cool this fan art is. Someone just sent that.
Wow.
It's like a drawing, and it has a bunch of...
Oh, how cute.
Cool.
Oh, for a minute I was like, Star Wars?
Yeah,
we haven't done Star Wars. I'm like, oh, we have.
Long time ago. Don't go Google that. Oh, look, I emailed MyCon in Canada for you girls. Crossing fingers and shifty pants dance. Shifty pants dance.
We would love to go to Canada.
Yes,
oh my gosh.
Vancouver would be awesome.
Yeah.
I've been dying to go to Vancouver again. How are you getting through the Supernatural hiatus? Lauren wants to know. By talking to you guys and watching Supernatural Parody, and
you guys are keeping us busy.
Yeah.
Can I just say that? Because like now we have the gag reel, then we have to do the fan event, and then we have to what else is after that? Oh, we gotta ship out T-shirts,
and then we have the Supernatural fan event to edit. Well, you already said that.
Yeah.
Oh, the blooper reel.
The blooper reel. But I said one more thing. I can't remember.
I don't remember.
All
right, so we have I think like 10
about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes left. So if you guys have any last minute questions about Supernatural Parody or the cast of Supernatural or what's to come for Hillywood or anything else that's really fun and funny to talk about, do all your submit all your questions now because we're only here for a limited time. Oh, quick poll. Would you guys like us to keep doing this every Wednesday and make this a solid stream, or what? Yes or no to that? Would you guys like...
Well, we're a little ahead in the future, so we have to wait for the answers.
Would you guys like to see this every Wednesday up until we get busy? Or up until Supernatural comes back on TV?
Right.
Yeah.
We're taking up that time slot right now.
Yeah, so, okay. I'm asking now, so we'll see the answers very soon. Let's see.
Wow, because there goes
yes, they said yes. Hold on. There's yes, no, don't, yes, heck yes, yes. They said yes, yeah,
wow.
yes. Sí se puede.
All right, well, we'll think about it.
We'll think about it. Hopefully we don't get too busy to where we're unable to do this, but Wednesdays, like I said, Wednesdays seem to be the chillest day of them all. So hopefully... someone give us a hell yeah. Hopefully we can do this. That'd be really fun because we like talking with you guys. We feel like you're our friends and this is our like little moment. Like we're
our
not
meetup time.
Yeah, so we might just have some topics. Maybe once Supernatural's back on TV, maybe we'll say, hey, meet us after the episode of Supernatural and let's talk about it. And we'll just come up with fun ideas, or maybe we can say, hey, we went to Comic-Con last week and we're talking about it this Wednesday, so it's not always like a Q&A. We might just make it fun and just a place for us to chit chat. Cat soup. I love cat soup. Jennifer wants to know, where did you girls learn all your makeup tricks? In school? What did you study?
Sorry, I just saw something.
We are self-taught. We haven't gone to school for film or acting or makeup, so we are like the unprofessional versions of what you do, because I'm sure you probably go to school because your picture's really pretty and your makeup's really pretty.
We couldn't afford to go to film school.
Yeah, we couldn't afford it, so
or
we self-taught ourselves. Yeah.
Lois Friedman just sent this. Because I'm going to get this shirt.
We keep fighting Bartock. We
and
love
it says,
you. Keep fighting Bartock. We love you. And it's a little chihuahua.
And so sweet.
Cute.
Keep praying for him, guys. He's still sick. I mean, he's home, but he's sick still, so.
Matilda wants to know, would you guys ever consider another fan event? If anything, they would probably just be meetups. So if we go to Comic-Con, we're not quite sure, or if we go to other random places, we might have like a Hillywood meetup, which means like, hey, all you Hillywooders, we're going to be meeting here, and you guys come down and we just kind of sit and talk and take pictures and just have a good time. But as of now, I'm not quite sure. We're just hoping to get invited to places where you guys are gonna be, because we just want to be there with you guys and give you all squirrel hugs. And she can give you hugs of grace. And I can give you squirrel hugs. And you guys can gift me with Red Bull, because Hannah would love that. She loves when I drink Red Bull. Hopefully you can come to a Canadian convention. I would love that. I would really love to come.
Austin/Hillywood, that's what the name is. Do you write your own lyrics, or does someone else write them?
We write our own lyrics all the time.
All the time. Okay.
Do you guys watch Sherlock? If you do, would you possibly want to do a parody? Maylee wants to know.
Oh Lord.
Y'all know I love Sherlock like my baby. So I hope one day an opportunity opens up for us to do Sherlock. It's just really hard because we don't live in England, so it'd be really hard to shoot something that would look good and legit.
Yeah.
And
it's also just budget.
Budget-wise, we're not sure if we could do something like that, but Sherlock is in the mind somewhere. So it's not something that we're saying absolutely not, because we love Sherlock.
Oh my gosh,
we are fans of Sherlock. Benedict Cumberbatch, marry me and have my children.
Have your children?
Yeah, have my children. But now
you can't have your children. You have to have his children.
Well, it's like an expression.
And I love Martin Freeman too.
Oh, look, here's another one. Can you guys come to a Supernatural convention in New Jersey? Shifty Pants dance. Please, if you guys want to see us at any convention, whether it be the convention of magic carpets, please email them and tell them that you have to do it, because yes, we want to be there. Yes, we want to go. Please do that for us.
We can't just get there. We can't ask them ourselves and be like, "Hey, invite me," because like sometimes
it's up to you. They have to see that the fans are asking about it.
And also to the fans, can I just say this? To the fans that see those questions, if you see somebody Facebooking or Twitter or tweeting us and we haven't like responded to them, please feel free to like tell them they can't go on their own. They can't afford it. Go email that con right now. Let's get them there, because like we want to meet you guys. Like,
definitely
help us out, because like I don't know how many people are like, can you come? And it's like, I don't know how many times I have to say you have to email them.
Yeah,
because they don't. Here's the thing. They don't really care about what we say. It has to be what you say.
Yeah.
Because
they have to.
You're going to their con.
Yeah, they are like a company, so
yeah,
they want to feel like, oh hey, there's like a bunch of these fans that are asking about this
my
Hillywood
convention.
Show. So yeah, if you guys like I said, we can't do it all. We are asking like if you guys would like to see us there. Help, because yes, we really want to be there.
I want to meet all of you.
To shake it off and to give you all squirrel hearts.
Shifty Pants dance.
And Shifty Pants dance until we're there. Shifty Pants dance. All right, last 4 minutes, whatever.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
Oh, look at how cute she is. I'm enjoying it. Look at, she's got on her headphones and she's watching us. Inception. Oh. She probably feels so weird right now. She's like, what? That's crazy. I keep getting these questions. I think people missed it. They keep saying, how do you get your hair in your wig? Well, first, you need to cut off all your hair. And then you need to put super glue. No, I'm just joking. Honestly, it's just like, you need to just stuff it in. Make it flat, y'all.
Ooh.
Stuff.
Ella Wicks, what was your favorite
It's complicated, though, but it's different for every head.
Where was your favorite location to film with any parody? And she goes, and please make live streams a regular thing.
Calhoun, Georgia, Walking Dead, the best experience ever.
That was awesome.
Oh my god, I get good memories.
That was really
We got
cool.
to horseback ride.
We got to shoot.
Except me and Audric had to stand in cold rain. That wasn't fun.
That wasn't
fun. We got to horseback
But the people
ride.
there were so nice. Like the little fire department people were so nice. They're like, Hilly, you're gonna get wet. And you're like,
I know. Hilly,
I can't do that. You're gonna get wet. She was like positioned a certain way, because like the fire department, she told them like, I don't want to keep getting wet. And they're like so sweet. And they're like, okay, well, does this work? So like they positioned the rain slightly in front of her to make it look like it was raining. And at one point we shifted Hillary, and that's when he was like, Hilly, you're gonna get wet. And like he was laughing about it. He's like,
a fan just asked, is it hard to get makeup and fake blood out of like wigs and beards and stuff? Yeah, the number one thing of cosplay is take care of your crap. Like, take care of it, because a lot of people just kind of throw it off and smash it and leave it out to dry. And it's just like, these things are not like, buy it at Walgreens. Like, you need to take care of your stuff, you guys. Just know that. Tip.
Please air it out and please wash it.
Hilly is a method actor? Sort of.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Will you guys ever collab with other YouTubers? Yes, we've actually reached out to a ton of YouTubers. But actually, guys, YouTubers are harder to get a hold of than Jared and Jensen.
Right? It's nuts.
Yeah, they have like 12 agents to go through.
I know.
And I don't have any agents. I'm like, my mom's my manager. You can ask her. Because she runs all of our emails because we can't keep up with our emails. So we're like 25 and 29. But we're like, hey, Mom, can you do this for us? And she's like, sure.
I mean, I'm sure you guys understand. You don't know about managers out there if they're really for you or against you or trying to use you. So I'm just like, hey, Mom. And you should go do this. And I'm like, no, Mom, I don't want to do that. Yeah. Why not? Because, Mom, I don't want to do that. Okay.
Hilly, do you like pie? Yes.
Oh, my God. What's your favorite kind of pie?
My favorite kind of pie? Oh, my God, don't get me started.
Mud pie.
I freaking love apple pie.
Really?
I freaking love apple pie. It's so good. And I love,
lemon meringue pie is really good.
I love pumpkin pie too. Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Pumpkin pie is
apple pie though has to be
Don't talk about this now. It's like the heat of the summer and I want Thanksgiving.
But I like my apple pie slightly chilled.
Do you like ice cream with it?
Yes.
And cool it?
Cool, but ice cream's where it's at. Cool, it's just for decoration.
Do you mix your ice cream with your pie?
Yes, every bite. Every bite.
I'm getting deep.
I know. This is like the pie interview. How big of a slice? Do you like the crust or the goods? I love the crust.
Oh, I know.
The crust is the best part. I'm like, okay, eat all this stuff. The crust. Oh my gosh. It's just like an ice cream cone. You love the ice cream. When you get to the cone, you're like...
Especially if it's chocolate covered cone.
Yes.
Or cone with sprinkles.
Yes. All right. Y'all, I think this is the end of our Q&A. Do you want to take one last question?
Yeah, just one more.
One last question from Twitter.
Go to the Hillywood Show.
Who is the lucky... I've been on the Hillywood Show, I think, this whole time. Okay, we'll just take this one. They said, what is Jensen like with little hearts? Because I think everybody, I think, wants to know what Jensen's like.
Super cool.
The most, down-to-earth, kind guy. Loved Supernatural Parody. We were able to Skype and watch his reaction, and he had the sweetest words to say to us, and we just feel very humbled and very blessed that he liked it so much and that he was willing to work with us. So we owe Jensen
a lot,
our lives, because he didn't need to do all that. He didn't need to tweet it and also talk about it. It's just so amazing, and like I said, it's very humbling because it's we didn't think the video was gonna go this big. No idea.
Excuse me.
But special thanks to you guys again for being there for us, for supporting us, for watching the parody and just enjoying it, for sending us fan art. That's incredible.
Oh my God, I love the fan art.
For making GIFs of the video. I love GIFs. Just so you all know, anytime y'all make a GIF or a GIF set or a photo set from our video, I reblog that crap. I'm just reblog. So if you want to be reblogged by the Hillywood Show, I can guarantee it will happen because that's all I do is reblog stuff. I can't say that word, but you guys know what I mean. So follow us for more updates and go watch Supernatural Parody again because we have to get it to 4 million for the bloopers.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Blooper reel coming up. So excited.
I know.
All right. Thanks so much, everyone, for tuning in. We love you. Have a great night. And hopefully we'll be able to do this next Wednesday and have it become a thing.
Maybe. We'll see.
All right. Bye. We're going to turn on music now because I never know when it's going to turn off.